Okay, I'm going to start now. No one is watching anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Go to the right screen. Here's what I have. I've been playing around with the Godot engine, of course, and decided to start out with some UI things. It created some little inventory slots. Oh, say wonderful, yes. So I have a little grid of them down here, 8 total. And then I have 4 here, as if they're the active. Oh, let me stop my timer. And the timer text is off, okay. So the idea is this might be your inventory, your equip area. This would be your area where you could store things. And perhaps you will have to figure out what you want to pick up and what you don't want when you defeat an enemy. But I'm thinking at this moment, right now the drag and drop functionality works, and then I added that today, the tweening back instead of the pop. It was just popping back. I think that's much better. But see, you can, and then you get a description right here. Shoots rays of deadly light. Shoots electrified metal bolts. Bad for robots. What I probably should do is those aren't too bad. I'm just looking at the size of those graphic images. You're talking 15 kilobytes of sorts. I don't know how many I'll have, but what these are, they come from gameicons.net. Game icons. So we were hanging around here. Some interesting ones here. Battery. Battery pack. Charge. Energize. I think that's an interesting thought, you know? I'm going to leave this open, and then I'm going to go ahead and open the engine.org latest documentation. So we want to keep that up, just in case we need some help. What's interesting is notice that the font here is rendering in such a way that it seems to be anti-aliased here, and when I run it, it's all good, which is what I want. I changed my font a little while ago, so you've got these different pieces of items here. Now the question is, when we... What we should probably do, if I want to do something like... Well, I suppose I was going to say, you know, I could turn this into a mobile game. Of course, it's not a game yet at all, but you know. Still not sure about the player interactions. I'm going to call this Actions Panel, because that's really what it's going to be. And actually, in actuality, no label. Delete that node. This is going to be a grid container. We're we're going to have some custom horizontal and vertical separation. We want maybe 3 columns. Let me pop a bouton down here. A bouton. What a lovely bouton. Text. Attack. I don't like that button at all. I think I want to go ahead and create a... I don't want to do this, but I guess I need to, and that is, I want to create a... I want to create a style. I don't want to create a theme. That's what I'm talking about. Can I do that from here? New resource, like theme instead. Theme. Yes, that's what I want to do. Let's call it game. That's not good, is it? Let's just call it theme. Let's call it what it is. Okay, edit the theme. I don't know what the difference is between create empty editor template and create empty template. Let's create an empty template. So then we have a button. The font color is going to be white. Whoops. What's that one? Come on now, button. What happens? Oh, edit. What? I just want it. Where did the thing go? Come back. Here we go. That's a bug. It's got to be a bug. Disabled, let's say some sort of dark color. Hover. Maybe just slightly. Pressed. White's fine. Wait. So there's the button, there's a constant, H separation fonts. That's gonna be an easy one. It's gonna be, let's just do that, default font. So that's the default font for everything, should be anyway. Styles. I want a flat. Actually, no. Normal, I want a flat. Pressed, I want a new one because we don't want it. Yeah, hover. All right, so there's our. Let's go for the normal first. Let's edit this. Background color is going to be. Let's go into the blues. Let's do this. Something along the lines of, hey, along the lines of that. Maybe a little bit lighter. I'm gonna grab that. Draw center corner detail is 8. Really hard to see. These are too daggum small. I'm gonna leave it at 8. I like it. Border width. Yeah, I do want a border. So the border color is going to be something like that, but maybe a little bit brighter. Like that. I don't want to blend. No blending. Corner radius. Yes, please. Let's Let's do 8 across the board. I like 8. Not 9. 8. I don't know what expand margin means. Shadow, anti-aliasing. No, please. I'm going to say yes for now. I don't know what content margin means. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Whatever. That's our... So, that is our normal. So then what I should do... Thank you. Hover. Let's clear this one. Then let's copy this one into here. Hover. And let's just go over here and say make unique. So hover. We simply want to change this to a lighter color. Something like that. See? Perhaps the border needs to change color as well. Maybe he gets brighter like that. Yeah. What is it with blue? What is it with blue? I don't know. I just like blue. Blue's great. There's your hover. Our hover. My hover. Now we need a pressed. So we'll take... Let's take the normal. Move it into pressed. Make this unique. And decide what this should look like. Should it go darker? No, I don't think it should. I'm going to go normal, style box, focus. Let's go ahead and do disabled real quick. Disabled background color is going to be the one that I have still. These? Ah, but yes, the border will be... It's weird. The border should be very small. Is there the corner radius? Yeah, there should be. Right? Border width. Well, no wonder. Come on, peoples. That's got to be darker. Like that. That looking good. That looking good. I lost my theme again. I want to edit my theme. I'll just do this. Pow. So, what we do for the theme, if you can add a theme to a top level UI piece, and then you'll get that theme everywhere. You know what? I don't think that way at least we'll be able to see what's going on here, so that's a good thing. Let's check this now. Default font. Let's go to normal, and the corner radius, we're gonna have to change that quite a bit because we got much smaller. Ooh, let's go down to 2. Yeah, and let's turn off anti-alias. Yes, that's what I want. She's a beauty. So let's go down here and do that for the pressed as well. Corner radius 2. Anti-alias off. Hover. Corner radius 2. anti-alias off. And here, corner radius 2, anti-alias off. Corner radius 2, anti-aliasing is off. We're getting there. Takes some time, but we're getting there. And we've got to do all these other ones. Just the ones that we need at this point. We don't need that, don't need that. Panel. Let's do panel. Style. New. Flat. New style box flat. Let's go over here and look at you. No, I do not want that color. I want that color, except, oh goodness, something like that. Let's do corner detail 4. Let's do anti-aliasing off. Border, width. We want a pixel around everything. And then our corner radius, I think we had 2 on our buttons. Seems to work okay. Yeah, see that? And should it be... I think I'm going to leave it as white, I believe. I don't know what a panel container is. Let's go to the label. We need to fix those. Label, colors, font color is going to be white. Font color shadow, font color, what is that? Font color outline modulation. Line spacing, okay. This is one of those pieces that we're going to have to deal with here. I'm not sure what, wait, let's run this. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, excellent. Do you see the separation here? It's quite a large amount of separation. I think we're going to, and then, oh, look, why isn't that panel, the actions panel, why, theme, no theme, good. Oh, it's a grid container. That's why. Okay, we need to take, what we should do is go to the grid container. Well, that's all it is. Oh. I'd probably like to put that in a panel. So what I would do would be to switch this type to a panel so I can see it. And then add a grid container under that. And then put my button inside of the grid container like so. And then we will say custom constants, horizontal and vertical separation is going to be 2. Margin, I want, oh my, no, that needs to be full rect, and then, yeah, the down some, away from the edges. I don't know if that's going to stay or not. I'm still not real clear on all this. Oh, that works. Okay, our button press deal isn't working like I want it to. Theme time. Button. Hover. Pressed. Let's make that color even brighter. Eight's good for corner detail. Hover. Focus. Let's make focus. Right, let's clear this. Let's make my focus the same as this, only it's not gonna be quite as bright. So we'll start with this, and then we'll just bring it up like that. And disabled is, I think disabled is good. It looks just like that. All right. So we have this. Let me run this. Let's check these buttons. I want something more than that. I don't think I want the hover. I don't think I want the border color to change. So where's my previous border color style? That's normal. Normal. Border color. Hello. And I'm gonna go over here and say, those look the same, are they? No, they're not. They are not the same. Okay, that's what I want. But I want the hover to get brighter. So let's make this brighter, like that. See if that does. Gosh, I don't know. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. What else? The styles for the button. Button, okay. Colors, constants, horizontal separation, 2. That's white, right? Should be. This should be white. Styles. What about the margins for this stuff? I'm not even sure what... I don't even know what that does. I think at this point all we're using is buttons and labels and panels. Let's add a couple more buttons in there just to see what it looks like. That's just the oddest. That's weird. I thought the grid container... I don't understand why they're growing. It shouldn't grow. It shouldn't be able to grow outside of its parent. Unless I've got it... maybe I've got it... Or maybe it should be shrink center. I don't think so. Oh, that's the problem. Probably looks like it could be like 3... Still, I think fill and expand. Well, wait. Maybe it's just fill. Maybe I just want fill. I don't want those. I want, again, I have to switch the... I don't like that. I don't like that. See, this gets reset. Because it got reset a minute ago. I actually want... I think I want that. Shrink center. But it's not doing what I want it to do. I want those centered. Hmm. I guess I could look and see what yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you do that? Yeah, that didn't help me. That still should... It still looks the same. The custom constant should probably be a bit more. I mean, if it's going to be a mobile game, probably needs to be larger. Including this margin. Not that one. This one. There's still some space over here. No, don't do that. Add some more horizontal separation. Still needs another one. Nope, too much. Too much. Probably can just do this. Nope, still not good. Go down one. I mean, that's not too bad. I could do here, could do a minimum size. I think it's a good idea. Oh, rect. Minimum size. Yeah, see, now we're gonna get in. Now we're gonna get in trouble, but that's fine. We need to figure this out. Let's try 60. I think I should be able to fit 2 buttons with a rect minimum size. 60. Yeah. So there's 4 options instead of. Let's get rid of these 2 buttons. Yes, delete those nodes. There are 2. The layout is full. The layout is center. No, let's just do full. Full, and it messes my margin up every time I do that. What does it do if I do this? It doesn't do anything. Leave it like that. Full rect. I don't know how to center these guys. Do I turn this off? Yeah, that looks wonderful. How about we expand? I don't think it does anything. Not at least what I'm doing. I don't even know that that does any difference. Makes any difference. At least not here. Attack! Gosh, that button press is not good either. I am going to... Yeah, we're here already pressed. Let's... do it like that. Well, that's weird. Pressed. Preview. Am I making... If I... Normal. There's my normal. Pressed. Why isn't it working? I think in addition, I'm going to have the font color hover. I could make it blue, like a light blue. Oh, that looks pukey. No, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. But why isn't my pressed theme working? Let's do this. That's not working. Pressed is not working. Why isn't that working? I'll figure that out later. Back to the grid container. What is this? Hold on. Huh. Yeah, there we go. I also want a minimum height for these buttons as well. Might as well do that too. Minimum size 20. Close. Minimum size 15. Yes, I think so. We want the vertical separation to be smaller though. Maybe 2. So if I say clip content and I put more buttons out, it's going to clip them, which is what I want it to do, but I don't know why it keeps growing. Don't grow. Stop growing. You know, even if I do this, this shows that it's... Those are the anchors. Okay, so full rect. That's almost not big enough. I need one more. I need one more. And I'm going to take it. What did that do to us? Did that mess anything up? No? Everything looks okay to me. Other than the enemy stats. Which are controlled here. Let's do that. Oh yes, that was what I wanted to do, was make this a little bit smaller. It doesn't need to be that large. So our minimum size can be 35. Probably could be 30. 30. I don't know that we're going to go above 100 anyway. So now we have something smaller. Then we can fiddle with the separation right here. Yeah, like this. Nope. Frank. And then I have to do this again. Junk. It's still not right. I think the UI system is really fiddly. Sorry, but I do. Very fiddly. Okay. All right. So now we've got buttons. I think I want to make those buttons I want to save that as a scene. UI. I'll call it action button. Just in case I want to make a different kind of button. But I doubt it. Action button. And that's under UI. So I'm going to get rid of these other buttons. And that should really center. How do you make a grid container center? Let's see. Center content. No. Maybe something like this. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's see what it says about it in here. That's not helpful. Not helpful. Grid container, how to stretch well. Oh, uncheck, fill, and expand. Huh? What in the world is this? That's weird. Change the vertical sizing flags. fill or no flags at all. Expand. Scale. Huh? What? What are you speaking of? There is no expand. Oh, there. Wait, whoa. Hello. I think. No, we have a margin right now. Okay, so if we turn the margin off, there should still be a margin of 1. Come on. And then a margin of -1 at the top and the bottom. Actually, the bottom should be -2. Yeah. What happens if I put another button in? Look at that. That's really what happens here. What is this? Oh, I know. It's clip. It's clip. We don't want... Let's turn off clip. Turn off clip. Where is that? Clip, 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 clip. Or is it that? It's the panel, isn't it? Rectangle. No, it's here. Rectangle. Don't clip the content. There we go. Yeah. Don't clip the content. Now we really need a minimum size of 36 here. Although, maybe we don't. That boggles my brain. That looks good. Then we add another, and it must be our minimum size. If we did 14, well, how big is this one? 15. And is this 15 also? 16. So let's do this. Let's take these size flags and say don't no, do this. Don't do that. Ooh, hello. Hello. That's more what I want. Oops. Yeah, that's more what I want. I think we'll do less horizontal separation now. Oh, not -1. Let's have at least 4. So, expand, shrink center. So we come in here, we probably need to go in here and say, expand and shrink center, expand and shrink center.
We're learning. We're just learning slowly.
So then if we have that many buttons, it looks like that. Oh, and let's do the same. Also, let's do this. Oh, where is it? Clip text. I think I want to clip text. Oh, what is flat? Flat. What is that? Don't display decoration. I think I want to display decoration. So clip the text. Center alignment. Yeah. All right. Back to game. And I don't think I'll, you know what? I'm changing my mind all over the place. I want my button border color to just be plain old white. White. Normal. White. We should just push the little reset button here. I think that resets it to white. Border color, white. Border color is good there. And border color, that I want that the dark gray.
The dark gray.
So it looks a little more. I still don't understand why the background color is not changing when I press the button.
I don't understand why that's the case.
Does it have anything to do with this? Probably not. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. Okay. How about that? Maybe that'll help us for this one too. So then if we only have one button, then it just is in the middle. I think that's okay. I think. Or we may just have 4 all the time, I don't know.
Attack charge.
I'm just making stuff up. I can handle that.
I like it.
I'm not sure why I wouldn't want that to be on there too. I don't think I want a shrink center for that. No, I don't think that's going to do me any good. Here's my action panel. Here's my items. In actuality, I don't really need this anymore. Here we go. Now I just have to figure out why that's all. Oh, I know why. Because of this. Size flags. Shrink center. Or just shrink in. Shrink the end. Shrink the end for vertical. Probably should shrink the end for horizontal. No, shrink center for horizontal. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Now, yeah, let's add some separation. More separation. Oh, too much. Oh, it goes off the end. Let's see if we can decrease. Maybe 38 would work. It just barely works. I could leave this piece 30. Really, this is not. It's really not necessary to have this at all. I think I want to just take these out. They really don't belong in the UI, but just have a place where they can be. So in other words, this goes away, which will temporarily mess up our setup, but that's okay. We can just make our stats rectangle minimum size be a lot larger. Like 70. Like 75. Like 78. Oh yeah, sure. Because I don't have this anymore. That's what you're fussing about. I've changed all that. And I've probably changed all that as well. Yes. I think it's one less down. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to the actions panel, the grid container, open one of these buttons, go to the scene, hit F6. You see how it's... That's working. So if I said theme, let's pop this theme in here real quick. I want to run it with just this scene. And it's not doing... Oh, we got to fix that. You see that? I've got my button stuff. It's still not... The background color is not correct. I don't know why. As far as I know, I've got it right. But let's look. Button. Turn the colors off. Constants. Fonts. Styles. Let's look at the styles. Corner detail of 8. Let's just open them all up. Corner detail of 8. Ah, here we go. 7. 8. 8. 8. Okay. So there's my colors. Hover. Focus. Maybe focus should be a little bit different. Maybe like a little... Here, come up here. A little bit lighter than this. Something in the lines of that. Just so it's different. I hate that when I click off of it, it does that. We've got... Well, that looks a lot like that one, doesn't it? Still go darker. Oh! I must not have made this unique. Hover and focus are the same thing. So let's do this. So hover. Let's get a little bit lighter. Something like that. Run it. Run the game. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. There's my normal. Here's supposed to be my pressed. And that should be unique. This should all be correct. I'm gonna go back over here again. It's easier to just check on the action button. And we will do the custom theme. We'll just drag it in here. Temporarily, of course. So now if I click, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting this pressed color. Try this. Just change that to red briefly just to see. Why isn't that? Why isn't that working? Oh, is that? Hold on. Is that just... Maybe that's actually focus. I'm gonna change this real quick to a weird color. So here, that's what it is. But what about the pressed? How come I don't see the pressed? It's a really crummy color, by the way. So the hover works. Then when I it's like pressed doesn't even do anything. What good is pressed? I thought pressed meant when you press the button. Although maybe it has to do with how the button reports whether or not it's pressed. Here, do this, go to the root button, and push pressed on. Now look at it. Pressed. I can't do it. It won't let me do that. This. It's pressed. It's released. Let's change it. Button press. I don't know. Let's see. Make sure none of that. Well, let's see if there's some stuff that I'm not. Enable focus mode. Oh, how about none? That's what I want. I don't want a focus mode. Hello. Thank you. I think. If I go back to the theme, and instead of this, let's just have something else as far as something that's a little bit lighter. Run this and make sure that it's not still just... No, it's not. Okay. So I don't want focus mode. I just don't. I don't think there's any reason for it right now. Okay. Now all that's left... Restore. Let's say, heal. Sounds good. It's like a Command for a dog. Heal. Joom, 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 joom. Okay. I'm going to change this too. Rename that to items. And those items I don't really want this in here. I know what I'll do. Rename again, back to item. I'm going to put item data in here. Then I'm going to put maybe this makes sense. I don't know. Item data. So no, rename it again. Item resources. And then I'm going to grab these resources, put them in there, and then I need to open the manager, and this is going to be item resources instead, so it will load all of our items in from there. And also probably need to look at the item data, because there's a draw weight, there's a name, a description, an image. Oh, there's all sorts of things we could do here. Export. Int damage. And we could use this and say negative damage equals heal, as we could say. And then how much energy does this cost to use? We could say if negative, it charges your energy after each turn. Okay, negative damage is heal. How much energy? And I think we can do some here's all of our item resources. I think, okay, game. I want to take a look at the stats. Pretty simple here. We can actually set the maximum if we want to. Get value. Let's also do one called reset. Let's call it reset. And then that would say value equals maximum. So this resets the value to its maximum. Maybe also for the item. Let me check something. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. I'm going to put it in here. Let's see, what did I do? Yeah, just an enum. So we'll say enum item type. Yeah, just like that. We'll say, let's try to be basic. Basic weapon, or we could even go more basic than that. We could say attack, defense, we could say attack, defense, charge, passive. Also do a none. Let's say this instead. Trying to be too weapon, armor, charge, passive. Say special. Then for the item data, we should be able to say export manager item type equals manager.item type. I don't want type dot. Oh, forgot my var. Then we can come into here, item type, weapon, and this, what? Okay, weapon. Okay, also, bolt, ray gun. Damage, 1. Say 10 energy. And the bolt gun, it does 3. And like 20 energy. It's going to take some thought here. See, I'm gonna have to, if I use these icons, I'll have to give him credit, which I'm perfectly happy to do. He's, I think it depends on the icon. I think a lot of them are the same though. That's neat. Tesla turret. Like the Tesla turret could be automatic. It could be passive. I don't know. I haven't worked all this out. Haven't worked all of it out. But I like it so far. I like it so far. We've got damage, we've got energy, and I would like to, gosh. Yeah, I probably need to go away and figure out how I want to do the turns and stuff. Let's check icons here. Let's say attack. Oh, look at this. Download them all. Background transparent. Foreground white. Ping. Download them. Why not? Project. So I would imagine that we just take all of these guys and we would stick them in our attribution. I'm down with that. Yeah, I'm unzipping them now, and it looks like they have... it's dependent on who made them, so the directories are organized so that you can give attribution where... Yeah. Wow. Huh. Transparent. Yeah, they're all based off of the author, and it shows you what and how to do that. Icons made by author in your derivative work. Okay. Sure. Can totally do that. I mean, this is great stuff. Great stuff! All sorts of good stuff here. Cards. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. I should probably... Full preview in one sheet. Let's look at all of them. Wow, look at that. Let's see, can I can zoom in. Oh, that's wild. Let's go over here. See all the different, you got cards and everything. A lot of good stuff here. I mean, that's a lot of icons. I was thinking about trying to add one to the game before I finish off for the day. Let's go back. The colors are great, though, too. How about let's do battery. Let's do this one. Download the ping. So the idea is such that where is it? Back here. Close that and open Godot. Okay, Godot. And create another item resource. New resource. Item data. We'll call this battery. So here's my battery. Type, it'll be a charge. Image. Well, our images are down here. Battery plus. Draw weight. Oh, it's common. No damage. Energy. You get 5 back each time. So the name will be battery. Gains charge. Recharge some. After each round. So now I should have a battery. Recharges some after each round. The idea is you have, I'm not sure how I would do this, but you have we would have these slots would all accept certain types, right? So I could add an additional piece to the slot and say here, and then say we just do it up here. Export. So manager dot item type var type equals manager dot item type dot, well, for these we would say none, and if it's none, okay, let's change this to return a bool. And of course it's going to say no, false. Let's do this instead. Let's have a function called can hold. And we'll item, which is base item, and we'll have a boolean, or sorry, we'll return a bool, and if we'll say first of all, if full, come on. Return false. So if we're not full, so then we can say if type equals manager dot item type dot none, or type equals item dot type. And return true. Else, return false. So in other words, we have slots. We'll have slots that can hold anything, which would be our standard inventory slots, and then slots that can only hold certain things. Script error or cyclic dependency. What this? Am I using an item anywhere? I am right here. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Value. So, or let's do this instead of this. New item. I see what it's saying. I already have something called that. So yeah. Come on. Igbo Games, hello, how are you doing? Base item could not be. Do this. I'm still thinking it's something else. Base item Oh, no, look at that. Script error or cyclic dependency. You know, it's not very helpful. What? Maybe I need to rename this. Oh, Igbo Games. Good enjoying your thought process or thinking process. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. A folder with this name already exists. I didn't want to rename a folder. What? Oh, yeah. I want base item. Base item. And then this should be base item. And is that? No, that still doesn't make it better. Base item, class name, base item. Maybe close and open again. Yeah, let me try that. Good idea. Let's see what happens. Ooh. I'd give you a high five there. Igbo Games, it looked like it worked. No more error. Could have been the way I was naming that anyway, but it didn't, and like you said, you just needed to reload it. Nice. Okay, now, to remember what I was doing. Oh, yes. The question that needs to be asked is, can we hold the thing? And it really needs to be asked here as well. I really don't need this either. And I think I want to wrap these up. So if not, can hold new item. Return false. Oh, if full. And let's go ahead and do this. New item. It could be null. And if it's null, we can hold a null item. We could encapsulate this a little better. Something like I don't know if it's probably not really worth it. I have a strong urge to optimize that, but it would be kind of dumb to do. I don't know, maybe it'd be better to just leave it. If full, return false. But I also would like to say, really what I'd like to say is, look, if you're gonna set me to null, sure, I can hold a null. Which, actually, no, I do need to do that. If a new item is null, return true. Because I need, you know, it doesn't matter. Then really what we could do is just say return not full and either of these other two conditions. Like that. Because if it's null, sure. Otherwise, it needs to not be full, and it has to either be type of none for the manager or the type of the new item that we want to hold. Yeah, that makes sense. And this is value, not new item. Really, we only need to ask this question, honestly, if we try to set the value, or set the item's value, and the value that we're trying to set is not null. If we can't hold that value, just return false straight away. Otherwise, we do what we've come to do. And we return, yeah, we just return true. So the only place that we really want to return false is if we can't hold that value and the value is not null, I think. Is it? Igbo Games, the background process is making the background music is making the process so intense. Yeah, I should have a way to control it and just ramp it up whenever the debugging gets really intense. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I didn't notice, but I did notice after you said that it was, the music was some of that intense music. So then I would want to come in here to... Then we probably need to add another variable like of type, and that would be manager.itemType. Let me undo this. I think I want to put this in here. I think it makes more sense to go in here, and then we can just call it item. Oh, cancel. I want to call it item data. So then we can just say export type, and then we can just say type. Okay. and the slot. We needed to change the slot right here. So this is going to be item data dot type. And oh, here too. Export item data dot type. That makes more sense. I mean, it's the same, you know, that's what it goes with. So there's no reason to put it in manager. Slot manager. So now we want to say get slotted position. Is it full? And then we want to say of type. And that would be item data dot type equals none. So it defaults to none. Well, here's our and. Here's our first and. Yeah, I didn't think it would let me do that. How do you, okay, whatever. And slot dot type equals of type. Cool if you could do that, but you can't. So you're fussing at me about this? I guess. I'm going to pull this down here just real quick. SL dot type equals item data dot type. Let's say just for fun, just for now, none. Print. Okay, so that's good. What I want, if the slot type is none, in other words, if it'll accept anything, or sl.type equals of type. It doesn't like this. Now you're fussing at me here? Why? Type is not a valid type. I think it is. Right there. I used it earlier. Doesn't seem to have a problem with that. I mean, I should be able to even run it like this. Ooh. Hold on. We have some other issues. We must... I thought we already did this. Type is charge, type is weapon, type is weapon. Invalid index type. What? What do my slots say? Type is none. There's nothing wrong with that. Invalid index type. Invalid index. Base item. Set item. It's in can hold, obviously. What? Oh. Okay, sorry. Need that. How crazy. That's a double equals. I shouldn't need parentheses here. Stop it. Yeah, they're not. Parentheses here aren't the issue. Oh my. Oh, for if statements on multiple lines, a backslash. So I can do things like this. And then type in other things. Type equals blah, blah, blah. Cool, okay. Thanks for that. I didn't realize. I guess it's probably one of those Python things. I've done some Python, but I normally don't do multiple lines. Nice, thanks for that. Yeah, good. And really, I might as well just turn this into that. Huh. Well, it's not working. Maybe I have it backwards. Script if statement multiple lines. We've got the backslash in a wrong place. No? Right? That's right. Let's see. Let's do some. Oh, I know why. Yeah, okay. It's because of this. I tried to split it in the middle of one of, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. I think that's still probably better. So let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, man. Nice. Now, why are you complaining? Can I not do it again? Look at that. Expect it at the end of the line. Do I have to put it right next to it? Huh. He's doing that. Oh, I know. I need this. There we go. Lovely. And then I still want to do... See, it does not like this. It does not like that. But it is a valid type. Could not be found on base item data. Oh, it's there. It is there. Because that works. See, he's fine with this. That's wild. Alright, I'll just do this. Yeah. Huh. I'm overthinking this. Let's say this. Oh, no. Okay, wait. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, look, now it's... Now it is angry at me. I think this is just Godot. Oh, that's not right. It's just not right. I could just untype it. But I don't want to do that, really. I don't like that. That should work. I want to default for that. How about this? Why can't you see item data? Have I got... Is there... Class? I mean, these other classes don't have any trouble with it. There's a little, sorry, there's a little bug that is killing me here. Oh, okay. What's that? Me trackball messed up there for a minute. See, that should work. It is a valid type, and it is found on item data. That's a bug. It's got to be a bug, right? All right, so what I'll... Oh, that's just... Big Bow Games, have to go. We'll finish this video later. Thanks for sharing. Sure, man. Have a great rest of the day, or night, or wherever you are. Let's see. I want to come back, you know, I'm using the latest build of Godot right now. So it's a possibility that some of this stuff could be messed up, but that should work. I mean, that seems like that's basic stuff. So I guess for now, I'm going to leave this commented right here. Actually, let's see this. Let's make this to do. And then I will just do this. And let's see if I can do this. Or item data dot type. No, that's what I want. How strange is that?
That's got to be a bug.
Let me see, all I should have to do is this. I can specify a type. And then it fusses at me here. Is there a, maybe... Wait a minute, maybe I have, wait. This right here, maybe this is... Quanix says, I don't think GDScript supports enums as types since they're basically just ints. That's true, they are just ints. I could just make this an int. But what's weird is, you see this right up here, I've got this, and it's fine. It's like, oh yeah, you can do that. So it seems like if it doesn't support this, then it should give me an error here. But it does give me an error if I do this. Then it's mad. But I wonder if I can, to your point, I wonder if I can do this then. You're right, they are just ints. So I should be able to do that. Hey, I'll do that. I'll compromise. It still should, I think it should still support that. If it doesn't, I don't see, you know, that's not a huge issue. I don't think. I don't know, maybe they are just carried around as basically ints inside of the engine, and so that type really just doesn't matter. I don't know. In any case, thank you for that. Now let me see if everything works. Okay, everything still works. Good. So then if I wanted to come back to the game and say I wanted our equipment slots. So this might be the weapon slot. So with that in mind, I would say you can put a weapon in here. This would be, what was it? Let me just go through them. Armor. So this is the armor slot. Charge slot. And then for now, I'll just have a passive slot for another passive slot. So I should be able to put the gun in this one, but not in the others. So it's here, good. Oh, but it's but I should have put the gun here. Oh, come on. I should be able to put you there. You should go there. Let's see what's going on. And it should snap back. I don't know why it's not snapping back. Right here, so I'll get that nice tween, but then when I try to, these work. But since this is not, okay. So we need to go. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, yeah, right. I've got to here. Right here. I need to say item.type. Is it not type? Wait, what is it? Oh, I need to expose that. Type item data dot type set get comma get type, and we'll say func get type. Let's say if data equals null, return item data dot type. None. Else return data dot type. Oh, of course. Momentarily stupid there, sorry. Okay. So if there is no data associated, I'm just doing the same thing. Well, see, that's odd because it's right here. I'm exporting this particular type right here. And it's fine with that. So I should be able to do this. Let me try something real quick. You know. Yeah, manager's there. Or, sorry, and MT. Boom. Look at that. Is that closed? No, that's 2018. Let's see what he says. Yeah. It's just like what Quanix said. They're ints. It would be nice to do that though. To type it so that it basically makes it, it ranges it. It limits it. It's closed. Improvements to enum hit. Huh? What happened? What did we do here? No, that's not. Edit. Enums can't define variable or parameter. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, somebody brought it up. Okay. Yeah, that should change. Because I wanna limit my types. But that's okay. This will work. I should probably read the docs, right? I have read the docs, I just haven't read all of them. I'm used to C#. Still getting used to the significant white space. Okay. I don't even, what was I doing? Yes, that's right. It didn't have a type. So now, will it? Manager, that was in the game. Right here. I'm gonna break right here. If I try to put him in here. Good, new slot is null. That means he should snap back between to point on the previous slot. Oh. Oh. I think really all I need to do is set this to null. No. Yeah, sorry. Back. That's what I want. And then it works. Wait, that's storage. Oh, there's the storage. Yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I see. Really? That should be... It should be an an elif. Item not equal to null. If item's null, who cares? So if I put my gun over here, put this over here, you know, I can't grab that. I should be able to grab that actually. So why can I not grab that? I gotta stop. I got just like a few more minutes. I bet it gets here. So if I put the battery here and then I try to pick it up, I do get there. But it's oh. Yeah. Okay. If I'm not looking for a particular, okay, I've got this wrong. I've got the logic wrong here. If I'm looking for, if the slot type is none, or the item type is item data type.none, or that's my problem. Yeah, I can pick it up. Okay. Oh. Huh. That was close. Thought it was messed up again. Yeah. Okay. So if I want to put this gun here. So then what I need to do then is make little kind of specialized containers for this stuff, I guess. Beautiful. All right. I think I'm out. Yeah, that's about all I've got time for today. So I will, yeah, got some decent stuff done. Thanks for hanging out with me, and everybody have a great day or great night or wherever you are, or whenever you watch this. And until next time, see you guys.